Alright, here we are, game 1. In case you don't know, I'm dropping into Pleasant Park 20 times with the goal of ultimately just trying to get better at Fortnite. And I'm doing all of this in Zero Builds because Zero Build is the game mode I play the most, and also because I'm not very good at building. So actually in hindsight probably should have done this in build mode, but anyway, done 20 drops into Zero Build, Pleasant Park and Fortnite OG. And this video here is showing how I got on with it. Now starting off with the house I've dropped to the most is this house right here that I'm at now, the red brick house. Even though it isn't the house with the most chests. There you are, first kill is against that guy, pickaxe kill. Yeah, the house with the most chests is the cracked house or the house with the little dog house. They're the ones with the most chests. Over this drop here is the house I know the layout of most, so it worked most to my advantage. Alright, so as you've seen there, we got 1 kill in game 1. Moving on in this game, someone started shooting me from behind, pulled out my LMG, bang, bang, started tagging me for 26. Pulled around, shotgun, only felt a little bit damage. Yeah, came back with the LMG, big kills. 2 kills on game 1. You can see someone putting up here. I pulled out my shotgun, missed, snapped the SMG, did do the damage I needed to, and ultimately died for 36. Alright, then going on into game 2, where someone snuck up round here. I've shot him for 92 and traded the SMG, shot back into 19 and didn't do enough. Down for 66 in game 2. Game 3 comes around. I've got my SMG trained at the door, so I've grabbed the shotgun. Open the door, chase this guy down, shotgun and SMG to pick up a kill. Then, after breaking down here, opening up this chest, I pull myself blue scoped assault rifle and a shield pop. Then someone started to shoot me from behind, and so I shot back with the burst and got myself another kill. 2 kills, very quickly after, someone else is pushing towards me. Here we are, down here, shotgun does the trick. Shotgun again, gets me the kills. Moving on in this game, push towards tilted towers, snuck this person back and I probably should have got a headshot, but it doesn't matter when you've got an assault rifle. I've got him down anyway, picking up my 5th kill for the match. Then I end up in a sniper battle with this guy over the tower. Yeah, he hit me good, so my idea, grab the slurp and run. I need to run off and pop the slurp. Probably should have hit this guy here, but I missed. And then he knew where I was. I started the minigun, I sniped him, hit him for 105, but it should have been a headshot. Finished him off with the assault rifle. 6th kill of the match. Then I decided to go up the zip line, try and get on top of the hill. However, this would ultimately be what led to my downfall, because there was someone else up here already. I missed my crucial shot and they sprayed me down with their scar. Game 4 started off quite chaotic with explosions constantly going off in this house. This is the cracked house I mentioned earlier, which has potential to be the most useful. I killed off one guy here, but his friend, not his friend, other guy, killed me anyway. Game 5. And that was the trap here, so I spent time trying to destroy that, and also killing this enemy here, which worked out well. 75 damage for a headshot. Moving on in this game, still in Pleasant Park, failed to jump up there because of the tree. Ran inside, bang, missed me behind the mic. I don't know why I pulled it out, but managed to finish him off with an SMG. As you see, they put just shot an RPG into there, looking for another player to try and get killed. However, this one will lead to my downfall as the guy was on top of the roof. I never did However, I did start game 6 off with a kill, picking up an RPG, the purple LMG. However, there was a guy shooting me from the top of another house. So I had to pick up myself a scar and just run into cover. I knew someone would be on me, got my RPG out, bang, shot explosion, didn't do any damage. I was downstairs. I was settling into the scar, I thought I would earn, but that trap ultimately was what got me. Well, The trap didn't kill me, but because of the trap, I ended up dying. Game 7 started off with me pulling a legendary RPG out of my first game, which I then used to severely weaken this guy, where I chased him down, missed a big shot, load of shots, eventually killed him off. I don't know why I just stood here, but I did. Later in the game, I was at the gas just outside of Pleasant Park, and I got hit by a clinger. Dealt a lot of damage to me. I jumped on top of it, dealt only 50 with my pump, and therefore I got killed off. Game 8. Game 8 started off with me getting a kill on the guy who's just up here. One shot, bang, dead. However, I then decided to sorry about that. Then decided to run towards this guy here. Missed the shot, and then naturally I died shortly after. Game 9 started off me running to try and get this crown over here. So I wanted to try and pick up not just a win, but a crown win. Shotgun takes 92, then only 27, but still got the job finished with the SMG. Then ran off to try and heal up, however someone else was nearby. So I pulled my shotgun, aiming towards where he could be. Bang, 77, 77. There you go, second kill of the game. Someone was shooting at me from over near that posh house, the worst house in Pleasant Park. Got behind cover, grabbed me under my rifle, bang, headshot. That was what I needed, got me the kill. Then at Loot Lake, someone was around near me. So I'm hunting them down with the SMG. Shotgun ended up doing a bit of damage, but the SMG in this season, so strong. Alright, then there was a guy on top of the roof here. Bang, 192 headshot damage, and that was up there before it was got me this kill here. Then we got into the top 3 potential podium. Well, not potential podium, it was definitely on this podium. Ended up in a sniper battle here. I ducked, and that ended up meaning the shot was a headshot from them. That got me killed, man. That was annoying to lose like that. Over. Game 10, I was trying to follow a penalty. That was a stupid decision, got me killed. And I deserved that one. Not I deserved to win, I definitely deserved to be killed then. Don't know why I was playing around with the clingers. Game 11, in the red brick house. Missed my pump shot. I allowed my next one, but because I missed the first one, got killed. Game 12, didn't run into anyone until I found this guy in the pool. He hit me good. My explosion didn't do enough, and when trying to spray him with my scar, he popped out and killed me. Game 13, used my pump to try and chase down another guy. Now there's quite a lot of people here in this game. So after getting this kill, I was weak and decided just to leave. Yeah, I didn't have to spend the whole game playing the park, I just left. Thought I was gonna die, and thought, you know what, better off just getting out of here. Didn't shoot him, just ran off. Thought Haunted Hills. However, at this point, I was texting my friend as someone else came up on me. So for him it looked like I was spending ages texting. In reality, I was managed to get into a fight, which I got the kill. So George, that kill was for you. Yeah. Alright, later on, the guy shot me from behind when I had to run back past Pleasant Park. Sniper dealt 105 damage, and the burst finished him off, which he dropped a crown. However, I was weak, so I decided I'm going to try and run away from Pleasant Park so I can heal. However, I ran out of tactical sprint stamina. Guy behind me, bang, takes me out. Game 14, in the crack house. While sorting out my inventory, someone else pops up near me. Decided to try and see if I could take them out. However, I had no clue where they were until eventually I was killed. Game 15. Picks up a burst. Turned around, found this guy. Immediately started shooting at him just after he landed. He had no weapons. There was no reason to hit him, but I did anyway. later on that game, broke out of this house here. Thought there was someone inside there, so I checked my hunting rifle, didn't see the person in the bush, and died. Game 16. Still going in this battle, but not many games left. I decided to go onto the roof here, see if I can find where this person is. They came up here, and they hit their shots. I didn't. Game 7. Was trying to find where this person is without revealing myself too much. However, I had a minigun. Miniguns are my favourite weapons in this. Bang, killed. I then lost the footage for one of my kills, but I did get a second one. And used the minigun again. So weakened this guy for my shotgun. Got my third kill of the game. That was not all for this match, as then I was pushing on, where I got shot inside. However, I then come back and killed the Deadpool. Top 4 situation. I was chasing this guy here, trying to find where he is. I had full health, minigun, should have got the kill, but the minigun took too long to go in, and that guy killed me with a shotgun. Game 18. Immediately from the doghouse, pulled a big shield pot, so I went to go pop the minis. However, someone else popped out around the outside. So I used my sub-tactical SMG, got killing. I then lost the footage again for kill 2. However, that doesn't matter, because in this clip you'll just see I do manage to do something. And that something is absolutely nothing. My bad. Still only got 2 kills. However, there was a guy here across the bush. I got rid of his bush costume. And bang, shotgun. First assault rifle got me the kill. Just killed another guy there. Make it 4 kills in game 18. Someone else was nearby. He didn't have time to heal up. And that ultimately led to me getting killed. Killed behind me. He landed at 90, but still had no time to heal. I died. Game 19. Looking around, trying to get myself a kill. See if I can find where this next guy is. Grab the shotgun, missed my shot, then my inventory wasn't organised. Got me killed. Fun. Game 20. It would end in a pickaxe battle between me and this guy here. And ultimately, I lost the pickaxe battle. Please subscribe.